Hey guys, good evening. Hope you are well. Hope you had a lovely day. It is a Monday morning. Welcome. So, we are going to be talking about a few things tonight on manifestation and the work that we are doing this week. This is an amazing, 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 very powerful week. It is the um 11/11 portal, and it is one of the important portals in the year. And every year, the portal for that year has a specific theme. So 2024 had a specific theme. 2025 has a specific theme, and I want to just discuss with you guys this evening what is the specific theme for 2025, because 2025 is the most amazing year for all of us. Well, at least myself. My God, 2025 has been one year where God really showed me like stuff I would have never thought existed in the planet. And all of those things are just like, yeah, wow. So, we're gonna talk about the actual energy for the 2025 portal tomorrow. Hey Claire, good evening. Tomorrow we're gonna have a webinar where I'm gonna be giving you guys codes, the activation codes for the 11/11 portal. That's tomorrow. But also we have a WhatsApp group. I'm going to be sharing information before I go to bed tonight on what to do tomorrow at 11 minutes past 11. Please watch your time. Around 11 minutes past 11, you need to do something important, and I'm going to share it on the WhatsApp group. Everybody that is already there, like so many people are already in that group, so make sure that you're joining that group on WhatsApp. How you join: you can send a WhatsApp message. If you've got my number, you can check on my biography, and some of the posters have all that 061 number in my profile on Instagram. There's posters that have got my number there. And then of course on every platform that you see me from, there is a poster that has an 061 number. That is our WhatsApp line. And on Facebook, I've actually posted a link, and on my Instagram stories, I've posted a link. Go to that group. I'm going to be sharing information this evening on what, so I'm gonna write it down so that I don't have to repeat it 50 times. What you need to do tomorrow at 11 minutes past 11 in the morning, and then in the evening we're having that webinar. So if you go through and join that WhatsApp group, you're gonna get the link for the webinar tomorrow evening. It's totally free because the theme for 2025 11/11 portal is free money. So the webinar tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing activation for you guys for absolutely free. You just need to make sure that you joining that group. My Facebook has a WhatsApp link, or you can send a WhatsApp message. You can check all of my posters that are online right now on my Instagram and on my TikTok, on my Facebook. There is an 061 number there. Please make sure you send a WhatsApp, and then you are added on that group. And then just watch out for the message for tomorrow at 11 minutes past 11. And then of course make sure that you're attending tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. We're going to be starting with the webinar, and I'm going to be doing this the activation of your 11/11 portal. So the 11/11 portal takes about 7 days to run the energy. So we have already started. Today is actually tomorrow is gonna be day 4. So today is already day 3. It has already started. The energy to it's getting a little bit more stronger every day. Tomorrow is gonna be day 4, but it's gonna be at the peak, and then it's gonna still run throughout the week. So please make sure you don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to change your life in one way or the other. Now, why do we get portals? What are portals? Somebody might be asking, like, what's the whole thing like? Every other now and then there's the 888, there's the this, there's the this. What are these portals about? So these portals are like, when you are put in when you're driving, let's say you're driving from here to Cape Town, or you're driving from here to Durban. You at some point, you can't drive all the way. I think to Cape Town you need to stop at some point. You can't just drive with one tank up to there. But at some point, you need a break. Like, you can't just drive to Cape Town for 16 hours. Like, just, myself, me, I'm talking for myself. I need like a break. The law actually says you need to take a break every 1 hour, right? Or every 2 hours of driving. Get out, walk around, take some air. So the universe puts us in this place where we are challenged every day. There is so much that is happening in our lives. Every single day, there is something like, I don't know if it's just me, but it's like every day you have to deal with stuff. And then there is portals that open where you get like a break, where you can take a walk and take air in and be like, get some cold drink, get some air, and then come back and continue the drive. But there is places where you get to have the fresh air. So the portal work is, if you don't want to take your break, then you're going to traumatize yourself. It's not going to be a pleasant drive. When I'm doing long distance trips, I make sure it's either I'm with friends or kids or whoever. We make sure that we have nice snacks and all of this, and we stop places and we look around and we enjoy the road trip. But if you're just gonna be inside that car and just go 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 go, it might not feel pleasant. So that is why we get these portals. These portals are a time for us to take a break, are a time for us to say, it's been so long. So you don't use the energy, nobody's gonna force you to use it. You use the energy, it benefits you. You get to get that moment. But now the thing is, you need to know how to use it. So there is definite things that you need to do to say, okay, fine, I'm here. I'm using the energy. I am activating myself towards this energy, and this is what I need at this point in my break time. So everybody in their break time decides. Another person says, I want Coca-Cola. Another person says, I want ice cream. Another person says, I want Zimba chips. Another person. So all of us, we will want different things at our point of relief. What is the relief that I'm craving for right now? So if you have a relief at this point in time today that you need, this is the portal. You can ask, you can put in your, I need in this relief station, I need this. Maybe you just need a bathroom. You need to release some stuff, most of us do need a bathroom. It's the time of the year where you just like, I need to just let go of things, let go and forgive and forget, and that. Or I want to build new things, I want to start afresh, I want to load myself, I need an energy drink. There's something big that is happening in my life, I need an energy drink. So you get to ask at this time, what relief do you need? And don't be scared. And I've said this many times. The Bible says you have not because you've asked not. Now, praying and asking are two different things. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. We're going to be asking. And you must know what relief you need at this point, because everybody needs different reliefs. So do not just be like, oh God, whatever. No, focus and give direction to what relief you want. So we're gonna start talking about that tonight. Welcome to everybody. Please click on the screen, guys. Please tap on the screen, make sure that you're tapping on the screen, because specifically TikTok does not like it when we don't tap it. They think we are no longer here. So tap on the screen. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much, really appreciate them. And of course, if you are on the other platforms, follow so that you can be able to get the information as we go on live, whichever days. Tomorrow, of course, there wouldn't be a live, and the following day there's probably going to be a live. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the portal work, because the portal will still be running. But of course, make sure that you follow make sure that you are tapping on the screen so that we can be able to keep our platforms good as we share some information tonight. Now, so the 2025, let's talk about the 2025 theme of the portal. Okay, no, Nkwazi, hey sis, Nkwazi says, how do we prepare ourselves for the portal? Okay, so I said there is a WhatsApp number, there is a WhatsApp group. Please go there because I'm gonna have to type all these things. I don't want to repeat them 50 times, so I've created a WhatsApp group. Everybody who needs this information, and there is information that you need to have for tomorrow evening, tomorrow at 11 during the morning. You need to do a specific work just to make sure that you are taking all that's on the table. Somebody else is going, we are in the WhatsApp group. Where is the WhatsApp group? So the WhatsApp group, you just send a WhatsApp message. There's a WhatsApp line on my profile. There is a poster that I've posted on my TikTok. You can just go to my TikTok. There's a poster that says 1111. It's got a phone number. You can send WhatsApp to that post, to that number, and then you're gonna be in the group. Okay, so now 2025, it is a year number 9 in numerology, which means that a year number 9 is a year of finishing things off. So we've got number 1 up to number 9, and the cycle keeps running like that. When we get to number 9, we go back to number 1. So 2026 will be a number 1 again, and then 2027 will be a 2, just like that. So 2025 is a 9 year. Last year we had an 8. So now at a number 9 year, it is a year of fulfillment. It is a year of finalizing. It is a year of getting over the most amazing things that you need to get over. It is a year of being also, tested and tried. Depending also, you have a general year, and then you've got your personal year. So depending on how those two work, then you will have a certain energy for that year. But for everybody, the collective, the year 2025 is a number 9. It's a year of fulfillment, of finishing off, of closing off the chapter, so that we can start again at 1 and plan afresh. So what could, in a year number 9, you look at the past 8 years. What is it that you've been wanting in the past 8 years? Is it freedom? Is it money? Is it peace? Is it joy? What has been the theme in the past 8 years that you've been going through and saying, you know what, I want this change in my life. I want to see something change in my life. The theme for the past 8 years, including this year, is finally, it has to get finalized this year. Or if it doesn't, you go back to start the same cycle all over again. You wasted a 9 years period if you don't learn the lessons and finalize them this year. Now that can sound like, oh my goodness, all this work for 9 years, I have to finish it off in this 2 months that is left. It's not a big deal. I mean, in December, we're having a retreat. At the retreat, we drink ayahuasca, we drink San Pedro. Ayahuasca helps you to deal with 10 years worth of work, so you can be able to catch up. Healing in terms of time does not count as in like the way we look at time, as in like each day like that. It's a total different thing. So you can do 10 years of healing in 1 day, or you can do 1 day of healing in 10 years, and it happens all the time. There are people who just don't want to heal, and they are living 1 day in 10 years. There are people who are living 10 years in one day. That is why we take ayahuasca. You get to ayahuasca and you finish the 10 years in 1 year. So now, whatever you've wanted since the past 8 years, this 2025, don't let it pass you by. Don't let 2025 be a year where you don't finish what you needed to be finished for the past 8 years, and then go and start the same cycle again, because then you are just not working, you are not progressing. And God is, remember, not in a hurry. God is just like, oh well, child, if you don't want to make it out of here without burdens, you're gonna keep on running the burdens cycle, burden after burden after burden. So now 2029 is that year where you need to make sure that you're finalizing a lot of things. I mean, in 2025, I had to finalize my inner child wounds things and a whole lot of other things that I have not looked at them closely for a long time. And this year was just like, okay, fine, let's deal with things. And I'm so happy. I feel like a brand new person because wow, I did not know I've got this much strength in me. I didn't know that, who am I in another level? So I found a new, total new, brand new level to my life in 2025, which was not fun, of course, but it was amazing to experience it. So that is what 2025 is about. Now let's talk about the 2025 11/11 portal, which is happening now tomorrow. So now this portal, remember 2025 is probably the hardest year for a lot of people. There are people who have another personal number that is better, so it's not as bad for them. But it's the hardest year in terms of like everything is just like put in your face, like in big font capital letters, and you sort of just can't not look at it. Like it came looking for you and it found you and you have to deal with it. Okay, now you can try to run, you can do all these things, but it's looking at you. Whatever that is looking at you, it's all eyes on you and you have to deal with it. So 2025 11 portal then gives you what now we're calling it free money. This is the portal where the universe is saying, you know what, don't worry about money. The universe is saying, I will worry about your money. You worry about what is really traumatizing you. So the universe is like giving you that, you know what, money is not going to be an issue for this period. So this November, December, if you do the correct work, you're not going to have a money problem. You're just going to have I need to clean up. The clock is ticking, tick, 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 tick towards 2025, the end of 2025. Let us not have you worry about money. Let us not have you worry about money. Let us make sure that you are getting yourself finalized. Heal from the things that are important. The money, the universe is going to deal with it. So this portal is opening doors for free money. Yesterday, when I think when was it Friday, when we're doing a live, I was talking about the fact that if you do a correct activation, this 11/11 portal, you can go and win the lottery. I mean, the portal started, I tested it. I actually won 28 rand, guys, in the lottery, and I've never won ever in the lottery. So I put like random numbers and I just clicked on that button, and then the next day I got a message that says I won 28 rand. I was like, what? No, I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just like, let me test it out. So now I'm like, all right, okay, that's fine. Let's do the actual activations now so that we can do things like Nyantel. But they normally 28 rand. I won 28 rand. Like I've never won any. Like I have to, my astrologer says I have to work for my money. Now, winning 28 rand is like the most amazing, biggest thing ever. Like, what the hell? I have never. 28 rand, that was a lot. So I think maybe the ticket was like 5 rand or 6 rand. Like 28 rand, I made profit, right? Like a whole 20 bucks. So I'm totally and I hadn't done the activation. I was just testing out. The portal has started. Let's see. I mean, really, is it true that it's about free money? Definitely. There, I got my answer. So, but just that the Lord was like, "Yeah, no, I'm just gonna show you what you wanted to see," and I got my answer very well. I was like, "Okay, that's it. I get it." So, um, oh, the highest you've won, Vangile, is 12,000. So Vangile, the highest she's won in the lottery is 12,000. So this 1111 postal, guys, you're getting free money. Do not sleep on yourself tomorrow. Do the work. Free money. And I'm not saying go and become an addict to gambling and all of these things. It doesn't have, the free money doesn't have to come through the lottery. Just that out of my brain, like on top of my brain, I just thought, where can you get free money? And I thought, oh, the lottery. I mean, definitely I got something there. I won the lottery. Right? So, but this is the portal that can give you free money so that and there is the reason why you're getting free money, and I need you to understand the reason. But it's gonna come in different ways. This free money can come in terms of your boss say, hey, you know what, for the past 12 years we haven't increased your salary. Here is it. Your bonus is going to be doubled. The company made enough money. We can be able to afford to do this for you. We can be able to do this for you. So the free money is going to come in different ways. And you can decide where you want it to come. Maybe you want the bank to give you a discount on your car, or a discount on your bond, or a discount on your kids' school fees, or a free year for your children for next year. Like it can be anything. That's why I said tomorrow you need to make sure that you are using the information I'm going to give you on that group. You need to make sure you are using that information correctly, and do it as I will be asking you on the webinar tomorrow, as I will be asking you tomorrow. So my income to double. Okay, nice. There, Dimakazo says, yeah, and her relief is for her income to double. So those are the things, like you need to ask it like that. So I mean, you can put it up right now on the chat box and say, what is it that you want? As a relief, like I said, everybody gets to ask for a relief, of some sort. If you were driving somewhere, you would want maybe cold drink, maybe Fanta, maybe Stone, maybe Zimba chips. What do you want? Somebody has just said, I want double my income. Another person will say, I want a fully paid house. Another person, and then there's Miss P saying, I want peace. So my mind says, which group? There is a WhatsApp group. Check on my profile. There is a WhatsApp line there. And as posters that says 1111, there's a WhatsApp number. Send a WhatsApp message to that number and say, can I join the 1111 portal? It's a free group. You're going to be there. And tomorrow we're having a webinar at 7 p.m. where we're doing activations. So by tomorrow when we get to the class, know exactly what is it that you want. Is it only money the portal is open for? No. Like I said, free money is like, the theme, well, free whatever you want. So, but you can, maybe you've been struggling a lot around your health. There you go. You can put in your health. Maybe you've been struggling a lot around your mental health. I was talking about physical health, your mental health. There you can ask, Kuti, I need peace in my mental. Somebody has just said, I need peace with my mental health. Maybe you've been struggling in your relationship. Maybe you're struggling in your marriage. Maybe you've been struggling in your work environment. You can ask for relief in something important to you, so that you can be able to focus on other things. Like that one thing that has been traumatizing you, has been running. I mean, most people, it is money, it is relationships, it is health. So choose which one, and you can put more than one. I mean, but just try to get the one that you can really feel the pain of it, and put that one first, because emotions, the one you are mostly emotional about, is the one that the portal will be able to fix it quickly for you. So make sure that you go for the big one in terms of how much pain you're feeling around that. Zama says, can it be a list or just one? So normally all of them, like you can have a list of 4, 5, or 6, but you find that all these things are like around the same issue. So, but it's not a problem. There are the ones that you don't feel so critically about, you can put, you know, not priority on, but have one that you strongly having a big activation on. You feel this pain, like this pain is a lot, then you focus on that one when we're doing the activations tomorrow. Tabi says, money, relationship, and peace. Yeah, so you see, maybe money is the most important, Tabi. So you decide which one is it, the most important one. Miss P says freedom from pain. Yes. So put it there. I see these things. So that is the whole point. The portal is open for you to ask for relief. Where do you want the relief so that you can focus on something else? So I was just giving an example about the lottery, free money, so that you don't have to worry about other things. Then you can have the free money where you need it, or the free a pass on the help, you know. I got my free pass this year, by the way. So I mean, some of you know about my story. For a long time, I mean, like everybody else, I've had like weight that was not moving, and I think 2023, 2024, that weight was just like so irritating in my life. And 2025 came, and I went through so much stuff, and I wasn't even paying any attention to the weight. But literally, out of all my awakenings that happened in 2025, literally God threw a summer body at me on the way out, you know, out of my rubbish. God was like, take a summer body for your crying. Take a summer body for your trouble. And I got a relief, like, this is a summer body. I did not do one tiny little bit thing, and I got it. So it's like the most precious gift ever that I got in 2025. I solved a problem that I've been struggling with for years, and I didn't have to lift a finger, and it feels amazing to have that. So this is the portal that does that. Was a summer body for your troubles. Yeah, God was like, hey, take a summer body. And then I felt like he just threw it at me, you know, when you're on your day, on your door out, on your way out the door, you just like threw a summer body. And then all of a sudden I woke up and I had a summer body. I had nothing to do with it. Like, even now, if you can say what's the secret, I'm just like, God threw it at me. I will take it and I will run with it. That's all. That I can't, I don't have a solution to anybody who needs one. I mean, this one was just a payment for my troubles. Yes, Tabi literally got through a summer body. I currently weigh, guys, like 65 kgs. At the beginning, 3 months ago, I was weighing 80 kgs. Tell me the chances of a woman this old to lose that much weight in like 1 month. One single month losing from 80 to 65. How much is that? I don't even know how much is that. It's so much weight, right? How do you lose it in 1 month? It's not even medically correct to lose so much weight in 1 month. So really, seriously, I got through it at me, and I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. And it's been tight and it's proper, guys. It's a proper one. I feel like it's not going anywhere, so I'm totally happy with that. So, but that's the thing, you're getting a relief. It's a totally free thing. I didn't work for it. And we all, if you ever struggled with weight, you know how much 1 kg takes. I love these ones that I can't even count at this point, like what would have taken. It's too much, of course. So when I'm talking about free things, that's what I'm talking about. Free relief, like properly free relief. This is what the portal is about. And I am asking you guys, don't miss out the activation of the 1111 portal. It is available to everybody who wants it. So somebody else says, all my debt relief, I can leave stress. Oh yeah, by the way, if you owe people in high places SARS, this is the time to talk to that issue, because you know what, God is not on a budget. The universe is not on a budget. The universe can give you all the SARS money you need today. God can give you money for all your debts today. I was in one day 40 million rand debt. I know how, and then you wake up, there's no debt anymore. Hey, guys, well, I've been doing manifestation work like all my life. I'm always into these portals. So I have used these things over and over and over and over. That's why I'm sharing with you. I've been through stuff, guys. Like I grew up with no parents, and you can't even tell. I grew up with nothing. But you can't tell because I've been doing the spiritual work around this kind of energies that we need to tap into. Free energies that you don't have to pay anything, you don't have to give a chicken, you don't have to do nothing. You just allow yourself, open your chakras and receive. That's what's happening tomorrow. 11:11 portal says, get a relief from the things that have been troubling you for the past 8 years. This is the 9th year. All the troubles that you've been going through, all the things that you've been, it can be debt, it can be the health, it can be the job. You want to change careers, and you've been saying for the past 8 years, I want to change careers, I'm tired of this, or I want to start a new thing. Then right now, so put it there, guys, put it there in the comment section. Let me see what you want. What relief do you want? Hlombe, guys, it says, is it possible to get a recording for this live? My Wi-Fi keeps acting up. Yes, mama, if you go to my Instagram page, there will be the live. I'm saving it on my Instagram page, so do not worry, you will get it. And it's also going to be on my Facebook and my YouTube, so it's there. The WhatsApp contact details, the WhatsApp, your contact details on your profile. Yes, Miss P, the WhatsApp for tomorrow, it's on my profile. It's an 061 number. Please make sure, guys, that you send a WhatsApp so that you can be added on that group. I'm going to be sharing what we're doing tomorrow at 11:11 in the morning. And then at 7 p.m., we are doing activations for the 11:11 portal. And the 11:11 portal's energy is going to be running through the week. And I'm not saying go and try out on the lotto or things like that. But if you feel like the lotto is calling you, the chances of you, after you're doing the activation, winning the lottery are very high. Like very, very high. But I'm not promising anything like that because, life is life. And depending on how, when we're doing portal work, it's all about the attitude you have. So if you've got the right attitude, then you're going to be able to do the right thing when you're doing your manifestation work. Okay, so Nelly says there's no WhatsApp group on your profile. Okay, so there is if you don't see it on my profile, you can go to a poster. There's a poster on my timeline that says 11:11. On that poster, there's an 061 number, Nelly. Check that poster. It's a poster on my timeline. Or you can just send a DM and send a DM with your WhatsApp number. Then my PA will open it for you. We'll add you on the group. So there's an 061 number. So everybody was asking. It's on my timeline. It's written 11:11. A big poster written 11:11. That should be. You should be getting the number there. Other than that, send me a DM. Tabby says, you or my sister, when talking about work, so I want to resign, but I need something. I'm tired of them. Yes, Tabby. So that is, if this is something that you've been wanting for the past 8 years, to say, I need a new career, I need a new job, I need a new something, it's time now to put that out there. And don't be like, oh, it's such a big thing, this is just one day out of November, like, oh God, I don't think, I need to suffer a lot before I can be able to change careers. Like I'm saying, how did I lose weight in 1 month that could take me 5 years or 10 years to lose? Miracles happen and God gives us a break. So to believe in the fact that you can get a break. So, and again, do the work that you need to do. So like tomorrow, attend the class, do the work. Attend the retreat. There's a retreat coming on 19 December to 21 December. Attend the retreat, do the work. God does not stop you from getting what you want. You stop yourself by not healing what keeps you where you are. So do the work of healing yourself. Do the work of aligning yourself with what you want, changing your vibration. Then you shouldn't be at the same place. There's no way. I've never seen somebody doing the work and stay the same. I've seen people come to me saying, I'm broke, I don't have money. And all of a sudden they go out there, they start projects, they start things, and they make money. And they're like, why was I not doing this all along? Well, your energy was blocked. You know, I see people come back from the retreat and start doing amazing things with their lives and making millions of rands. But it's just because you've done the work of unblocking yourself. So the retreat is happening, guys, 19 to 21 December. Make sure you're coming. We're doing ayahuasca. We're doing San Pedro. We're doing so many portal work also at that retreat. We're doing fire cleansing ceremony. We're doing river cleansing ceremony. We're doing immune system repair and nervous system repair. Totally amazing, life-changing. You need to come to the retreat. And if you are hoping to get this 9-year cycle ending, you definitely want to go and take that ayahuasca. It's 6 hours. And I tell you, in that 6 hours, you will do work of 10 years. It's 6 hours of the best time of your life. And then the San Pedro, which is 18 hours. These two, they are in the retreat weekend. 18 hours of you dealing with your stuck energy in San Pedro. 6 hours of you dealing with your trauma that is started from your mother's womb. You can end this 9-year cycle. So again, if you need the retreat information, send an email, pa@busiselesha.com, pa@busiselesha.com. Ask for the information, send me a DM, ask for the information, send a WhatsApp if you've got the WhatsApp number, and ask for the information for the retreat. There's a discount up to the 30th of November. There's a discount price. So if you're coming through, make sure that you're asking for the discount. On that link, you're gonna be able to tick it off and then be able to get that discount if you're registering before the 30th. So the list is already long. Last retreat in August, we didn't have space, so please make sure that you registering for the retreat as quickly as you can. You want to end the cycles, unless you don't mind the suffering, which is fine. Again, I mean, nobody's gonna ask you too much, but these cycles, it's important to end them. We're gonna be doing ayahuasca, which is the mother energy, the grandmother energy, that it can comfort you and wipe your tears away. So if you've been through hard relationships, stressful relationships, I've got people coming all over the world, from the UK, from America, from Lesotho, from all over the all over the planet, all over the continent, and all over the world, coming to make sure that they can release things that are blocking them. Do not sleep on yourself. If there's something important that you need to get over right now, look it in the eyes and be like, I am gonna get over you. I am done doing this. I am not doing this. So yeah. Ngozi says, can you list all the debt that you currently owe? Oh no, you don't need to list all the debt. Nobody cares about that, mama. You just need to put the amount. You need to put the amount, calculate everything. So if you've got debt of like 200,000, you've got debt of 500,000, you just be like, the debt is this much. I'm done. I don't even know what I did. Most of us don't even know what we did. I don't even know what I did with the thing. I don't even need this. Like I said, if you owe people in high places like SARS and all of that, like sometimes you don't even know why I didn't pay the SARS, what happened, like but it needs to be paid, right? So those are the kind of things you want to put out there. But calculate everything, put it in one amount. You don't have to name everything. Yeah. Nelly says, okay, got the number, went through there. Press the phone sign. Oh, when you get to the profile, you press the phone sign, then you get the number. Oh, thank you, Miss P. Tomorrow we're gonna be starting with the webinar at 7 p.m. guys, South African time. So please make sure you're on the WhatsApp group so that you can be able to see when we start. We're gonna be on Zoom. So please guys, do the tapping on the screen. Let's do tapping on the screen. A retreat. Okay, the review for the retreat, you get it on that. There's two prices. If you do the early bed, you get the early bed. So that's why I'm saying send an email, send an DM, and get the link so that you can see the pricing depending on when you register. All right. Miss P says, anger, need legal fees and need my money released. All right. There, Miss P has put in her relief things, what she wants for relief. So let the universe know. Guys, like, the only thing in life that makes anybody successful or continue in life is your belief. People who do witchcraft, they just believe. Witchcraft cannot happen if you don't believe. Like, you just need belief. So if there's a portal that is open and the energy of the portal is saying, can you ask for something out of the blue? Can you ask for something that is like been troubling you and you just want to get it done with? This is the time. This is the time. So do not sleep on this opportunity. That's what I'm asking you. So tomorrow we are doing this at 7 p.m. Please make sure you don't miss it. It's for free. So if you missed it, then really you need to kick yourself. Seriously, kick yourself. Because tomorrow 7 p.m. you're gonna make sure that you're on that group, because there's information that we're gonna be getting there. Give you want to ask something, ma'am? Just allowed you to come through. You want to ask something, you can unmute yourself. Mutau says, for those that owe me to pay me back and a job that comes with financial abundance. Okay, so there is 2 there. Tash is saying money. Number 2, marriage offer. Number 3, promotion at work with double my current take home. Okay, Tash says a retreat. Okay, so these are important things. These are definitely important things to all of us. A car, it's a what? A relationship, a marriage, promotion, money, right? These are important things that might have taken forever to just come right. And there are things also, for all of us, we sort of get things that we don't struggle at. And we get things that we really struggle at. I mean, I know my struggles in life. There are things that I struggle so much, and then there are things that are just so easy. And I mean, from my astrology chart, Friday I was saying that my astrology chart says there's 2 things that really God promised me, that when I get to the planet, there's those 2 things I will never have a problem with. First is cars. I've never had 1 car in my name ever. All the time, as long as I know, I've always had more than 2 cars in my name, and fully paid. Like, I always have 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in my name, fully paid. So that is one thing that is for free. Everybody's got that one thing in your life, guys, that you got for free. If you don't know what is that one thing, come through, let's do your astrology chart and check where is your free things. Other people get relationships for free, like they just never get a wrong relationship. They can be broke, but the relationship side of life, it's perfect. Me, in relationship side, oh my God, like Jesus Christ can come back from heaven, and I'm sure I'll still be struggling, right? Like, I'm just there to give people karma, and I do it with grace. And I'm like, God, why should I be the one who serves so much karma to other children? But that it is what it is, right? But in terms of, so there's everybody has that one thing that you get for free. So what I'm saying is that, can you trust the universe a little bit more? Can you trust and I know this sounds like a hoo-hoo-ha-ha story, but this hoo-hoo-ha story, I have seen all of them happen to me and my clients' lives all the damn time. So if you've never thought of like, oh, there's an energy portal, what the hell is this woman talking about? Yeah, some of us are into the hoo-hoo stuff, but the hoo-hoo stuff has saved our lives. Literally, guys, my whole half of my family was wiped out with depression and anxiety. Guys, thank you so much for the gifts. Please send them so that the people in TikTok know that we are here. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you so much. And click on the screen, guys. So half of my family, my mother, my brothers, were wiped out by depression and anxiety. And I probably would have died by now, because I have a whole entire depression and anxiety is like my second name. Okay, but of course God brought things like ayahuasca. You can't have depression and anxiety drinking ayahuasca. You can't have depression and anxiety drinking San Pedro. It's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna have it. I've taken people that are coming from a mental hospital and I have sorted them out with my psychedelics. Literally, totally. They never had to drink their pills ever again. And not me who said they should stop, you know? They've healed. So those are the things that in my chat are saying I will, if I don't fix it, I will die from depression and anxiety. But doing all these things have saved my life. I could have died by now. Half of my family was wiped out by that thing. They died. We buried them. They are 6 feet under, including my mother. Depression and anxiety. And I survived because of this energetical work. Till today, my mental is proper, 100%, no issues whatsoever. So what I'm saying is that if you've learned, and we have been taught by the life system that we must work hard for everything, but I'm not saying don't go out there and work hard. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying also know that God does give us a break. God does give us a whole moment. And this portal is a whole moment, and it's talking about 2025 is talking about free money. Tomorrow 7 p.m. for those who are joining now. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. we are having an activation on the portal. The number, please pin the number now. How do I pin a number, guys? Angazi, guys. Can somebody pin it for me, Baba? Can you pin it, sis? I have no idea how to pin that number, but it is definitely there on my profile and my timeline. It's an 061 number, or you can send a DM. But how to pin it, I have no idea. Thank you so much, guys, for the flowers. Okay, Notando from YouTube has put her stuff up here. She says, I want a December flight ticket paid and I want to go to the retreat. Oh, nice. Those are two nice things. She also said, I need more money that will even be left over in January. Yes. I need a car. Yes. So it's money, marriage, career growth, and you were this side and then you went on the other platform. Okay, I see now. This is not turned. Okay. Oh, Noni, thank you so much. There's the number. There's the number. Noni has put it up there. So now I don't know if I can be able to now pin it because Noni has put it there. Pin this comment. All right. Did I pin it? Pin this comment. I hope it's pinned now. Thank you so much. Yes, there's the number in the pin. Thank you so much, Nani. You are so amazing. Thank you so much. All right. So you can send a WhatsApp, guys, to that number. And thank you, Zama. It's pinned. So that's the number for tomorrow evening, guys. We are starting at 7 p.m. But watch the WhatsApp. In the morning, this evening, I'm going to send in an information on what we're doing tomorrow at 11 minutes past 11. So we're starting there. And then at 7 p.m. tomorrow night, we are having our activation seminar. It's on Zoom, so do not miss it. So I've just put it up, that number for the WhatsApp group, so that everybody can 5867 061 221 5867. I've put it on the other side on Instagram 221 5867, and I've put it on the Facebook stuff. Okay, so the good thing about doing the work, we're gonna do the activation tomorrow. You're gonna do some of the work tomorrow in class. The most important work you're gonna be doing it during the webinar, and then you're gonna do a little bit the following day, and then you finalize it in. So it's gonna be 3 days. It's gonna be spread across 3 days, tomorrow and the 2 following days during this week. And the most important thing is that you are to bring your belief. You not believe on the stuff I'm saying. You don't have to believe the stuff I'm saying. The stuff I'm saying, you do it, it works. You need to believe in the fact that what you're asking for, you are worth it. Okay? So that's something that I need you to sleep on tonight. the stuff I'm going to give you, it's proven, it's scientifically proven. Like, it is it's like force of gravity. You throw yourself from the roof, you're gonna fall and break your teeth. You know what? Unless your belief is higher, now you can manipulate the force of gravity only with your belief, right? If you believe that you can fly, you can, and you truly believe in another level of belief, you can then manipulate the force of gravity. There is a certain level of manipulation that we can do to energies and to laws of the planet. That is how you see Bantu Batwala and all of those things. There is a certain level of manipulation that you can do, but of course it's not 100%, but there is a certain level that is there spiritually and, also physically. Now, you need tomorrow to come through believing, like I said, put these things down. What do you want? What relief do you want? Now, I need you to be convinced that you deserve the break. So if your break is like, I need money, I need a relationship, I need this, I need this. If you don't think you deserve it, you're still going to let it pass you by. Guys, let's not do that. So that is why we drink the ayahuasca. That is why we need to go to the retreats. That is why we need to go through all the healing work that we do. Because the only problem that we have when we come to manifestation work is you not believing that you are worthy of what you're asking for. That is why the other day, Thursday, last week, I asked, when was the last time you guys asked God for anything? And there was people who were like, I don't even remember when was the last time I asked God for anything. Like, you've totally given up in life. You don't even ask God for stuff. And the devil, you know what, doesn't stop throwing shit at you. But you just don't do anything about it no more. Now, that is the most important thing. The work that I'm going to give you is going to work. That is not it. The portal is open. The portal is, the planet is there. The planets that are making this portal happen, they are there. You can feel them and touch them, and the planets are alive. Right now, they've lined up in a certain way, and every time those planets lined up a certain way, certain energies come out of it. Like, it's like winter and summer, you can't miss it. It's going to happen because it's lined up, it's prepared, it's programmed. It's just like that. So I have information on what to do to get onto the activations of the planets that are already set up, right? The only problem will be that you don't believe that you are worth things that you are worth. Now, let's just say somebody hurt you so much and you want to let go of that pain, but you keep holding on and you probably want to go back to that person, and you're hoping, you're feeling like, if I go back to them, maybe things will be better this time, this and this and this. But because you don't believe you can get something better, right, you keep going to the back to the same rubbish. You see the problem there? You do not believe you can get something better. You must know that I can let go of this person because I deserve something better. There is something better out there for me. That is how you get the something better. The something better is available, is ready for you. But you've got to believe you are worth it. Now, trying to go to the back, to go back to the wrong thing is you saying, I don't believe I'm worthy. I don't believe I deserve better. Now, that is the thing that I need you to make sure that what you're asking for during this 11/11 portal, don't waste the energy, guys. Don't waste the planet's work. Ask and believe that what you are asking for, you deserve it. Like, God can give it to you because you are worthy. You are. And why would you not be worthy? There's no reason under the sun. God shine the sun to everybody. God doesn't ask anybody if God shines the sun to everybody. God put the rain on everybody. God does not take brownie points. God works with what is your nervous system telling him. If your nervous system is telling God, I'm not worthy of this new relationship, give me the old one to traumatize me again, God will give you exactly that. But if you say, God, now I'm worthy of a brand new relationship that is so lively and so fresh, and I'm worth it. Oh, I have healed. I have learned. I understand what went wrong. Then God gives you exactly that. God does not care who do you do what to. God gives you what you believe, guys. You need to understand that part. I cannot start to stress. So that's why you need to do the activation tomorrow. When we start the session tomorrow, that's my job tomorrow's session. I'm going to be helping you clear up that belief thing. Then we do the activation, but you've cleared up that belief thing because that's the only problem in your life. I promise you, that's the only problem. Okay, so let me just look at some of these comments. I feel like he has forgotten about me. I've been asking. I'm even angry with him now. Okay, so you see, Miss P, that's exactly what we're just talking about. God does not forget. God does not look down on your asking. God does not think your asking is not worth it. You need to heal the part of you that makes you that do not believe that you're worthy of these things you need. What you've asked for is not because you were crazy. It's because God put it in your heart, because he has already made it available to you. So he makes it available to you through before you were in your mother's womb. And then when you get here, it becomes a desire in your heart. And then now you want it. But then when you ask for it, not believing, then that's the problem, you see. So I think that question of yours makes it so much clearer to what I was just explaining just now. And there's so many people here in this live react. Really, I can feel it that I hurt. You are hurt so badly. And you need to let go of that pain. That healing, guys, is so important. The pain collects more pain. The pain connects to more pain. The pain goes and looks for more pain. The pain will traumatize you over and over until you are ready to let it go. Please, if you can be able to come through to the retreat, come through to the retreat to release the pain. Because we will do portals upon portals upon portals and you still not get anything. Other people, children are winning the lottery because bona they've cleansed up their energy. Where now you're like, God, I've been asking, nobody, like you don't answer my prayers, you answer other people's prayers. God, it's the pain. It's the pain. You know, every time when I go through hard things, I ask God, I'm like, God, what I'm asking is that to let this pain not harden my heart. Sorry, guys. I ask that let this pain not harden my heart, because if my heart is hardened, now I will stop believing that I'm great. But when my heart is fresh and it's nice and it's soft, I'll always believe that I'm great. I'll always believe that I'll get through it. All my life, I've been through so much horror. But every time I say to God, I believe even this time I'm going to come out of this. But I've always asked God that make my heart to be like yours. Make my heart to not take the pain. Make my heart to not be hardened by crazy, well, in this case it's humans. Because humans, you know what, guys, they throw at you who they are. Mostly the most people that will hurt you nicely in this planet, they are the most hurt people. And if you are a healer, you are in trouble, because you'll have to deal with those people and give them the karma they deserve. And it's not a fun job, but we are not talking about the healers right now, so I don't even want to go into that story. But healers have an extra job in the planet. They will be met with those people because they are the only people that can give those people a moment of karma. And you as a healer will walk into somebody's life and they will try you, and then you will show them what life looks like, and they will cry for many years because you've touched them with that fire. And that is a totally story for another day. There's a whole entire course where we talk about that with the healers, called the Healer's Journey. I'm not going to be talking about that right now. Just that, Miss P, your energy is a little bit, yeah, like it's triggering all the stuff that I don't want to talk about because the pain of what you're going through. But Mama, for you, the pain is a little bit extra than what you're just seeing, which is you need to be so strong that you serve karma. Hey, foot. You need to be so strong that you serve karma. And I'm laughing because serving karma is one of the most hardest thing for a human being to do. Miss P says, I'm told that my system is about to is about shutting down from pain and anger. That's what. Yes. This is exactly. That is why I'm saying I'm talking too much about things that I shouldn't be talking too about in this life. But your energy is really, Mama. Please come to the retreat. You need to let go of this. You don't want to die being killed by pain and anger, Mom. And your guides do want to explain to you what happened. They do. They really. They see like your pain and your tears. They want to explain to you some few things that are going to let you understand stuff that is important and that can let you let go of this pain. Can you come through to the retreat if you can, please? Babala, hey, my baby. The way I feel has been amazing, even when I go through adversities and hate. I manage. Thanks God for you. Thank you so much, baby. You have done a lot. Oh my goodness, Babala, you are one of, like when I grow up, I want to be like you. You have handled shit like a boss. Hey, you are a boss, but you have handled stuff like, yeah, things that people don't handle, you have handled it. But that's the thing. I mean, you have been showing up for your healing. You have been showing up for your healing. And you carry so many people in your energy that are going to receive from you. They are going to receive from this healing that you've made through for yourself. So yeah, Miss P, yes, Mama, be there. Please, Mommy, take care of you because we need you. We need you. You are caring, like I'm saying, you are here to correct the planet. You are here to fix the planet. So please do not let that go. Soberman says, sure, just calculated my debt to the T. I need 109. Oh, Mama, only 109. Only 109. Ngikutshela ukuthi bona sis, I've been to 40 million. Wena to khaliswa 109. That's R1. That is cents. Please, tomorrow show up with that energy that says 100 bekuyini. Abobusi babuya ku 40. Na. I'm not gonna play with 100. And just to top it up, I need another 100. And it's two. I need 100 for this, and then I need another 100 so that I make sure that I create more money. And guys, at this point in time, we need to create assets. It's not just about the car and the what and the what and the what. And I am guilty as everybody. I've bought myself an LV bag, and it's fine when you do it because you want to just like be like, oh God, I am taking care of myself. But it's not about those things. And you should buy yourself nice things and take yourself on holiday and do all nice things. But let's put assets so that on a rainy day, your assets can take care of you. Like, guys, I got sick for 2 months and my assets took care of me because I couldn't show up for meetings. I couldn't show up for speaking engagements. I couldn't show up with anything. But I wasn't worried because there's assets that took care of everything. Yabo? So let us make sure that when you're getting your 100,000, don't just get 100,000. Get the 100,000 for the debt. Get 100,000 to buy an asset that can create income every month. That you, even if you say, do you know what? I'm tired of this job. You can quit the job right now and it wouldn't even feel like you've quit one, right? So Reho says an amazing laugh. Thank you so much for joining us, Reho. The woman says showing out, don't worry, I'm already in the waiting room. Nice, I love that. Noctula says, Mina, I need 75k for my dad. Yeah, born again, Noctula. Small things. Let's sort it out, right? Sipo says 220. I also need to learn to love my job. I appreciate God for it, but it's not easy. Okay, 200,000 is not a problem. Really, it's not. Hey Rue. Hey B, what time did you start? Oh, sorry, mommy, we are almost done, but we have a recording. Please make sure you're joining us tomorrow for the free activation route. Do not miss that. I'm gonna have the live is gonna be saved on Instagram. Go and check it out so that you understand what you're doing tomorrow. Shombegazi says, I'm no longer stressed about debts. I decided to let them prescribe. I want assets. Yabona again? Yes, we want assets. Important, guys, very important. And in 2026, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of work around showing you how to get the most cheapest asset that will get you money, guys. Like I saw this year how me having assets was so such a blessing, because really on the days where you are in your deathbed, you don't want to be worried about income. I mean, I haven't had a job in 20 whatever years, and you don't, and I've got children and all those sorts of things, but you need to have assets that can take care of you. So make sure in 2024, in 2026, we're going to be doing a lot of asset creating, because you can't be trusting your job. You can't be. Or the passive, the active income you have to depend on your passive income other than active income. Babala says, I need a relief of 1.5 million to get some relief from debts and build my wealth profile. I love that. Lovely, Babala. Okay, let me just read some of the Instagram comments. Tepi says, which medicine is best for letting go of pain? When is the retreat and how much? Can one only start asking and receiving money after the healing? Okay, that's a good question, Tepi. So which medicine? So for relieving pain, it's definitely ayahuasca. San Pedro is good with releasing things that are like addictions and stuck energy, but really true deep pain, ayahuasca. San Pedro helps you to figure out what is stopping you and get it out of the way so that you can move forward. So at the retreat, both of them, we're doing them for that purpose, that the masculine and the feminine, we're balancing it nicely, then you're good to go. When is the retreat? The retreat is 19 to 21 December. It's a weekend in Magaliesi. How much is it? We have two prices. The discounted price is up to end of November. So you can send a DM. My PA will send you the link so that you can see all the information about the retreat. And then the other question is, can one only start asking and receiving money after the healing? Okay, so I have said this in other lives. When you have time, you can just go back to other lives that I normally do during the week. We have talked about this. A question. So there is two types of money, right? You can get relief emergency fund, which we do it with AMA spell. You don't need to heal for a spell money. You just have to do the work. Like tomorrow it's a portal, it's already set up, it's already there. It's like you mix water and flour, you get biscuits. So but the thing about spell money is that it doesn't stay and it's not that big, right? So if your guys see that you really this month don't have money for the rent or money for the car, or there's something very pushy and quickly and urgent that you need, you can use a spell like we are using the portal to get a relief, right? So but it's short-lived. Like the portal is not going to be here forever. It's gonna stop at some point, right? So we just use the space to get a relief and get what we can out of it. So you don't need healing for the portal. You just come and you do what needs to be done, but it's gonna be a short-lived thing, right? But it's gonna give you relief. But for permanent big monies. I want to start a big business. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want big monies. I want money that's going to stay with me. And when I die, my children can benefit from it. I want to buy assets. I want to do, you need to do the healing. So if you're asking for quick relief, there's no healing needed. You just need to apply the laws of the universe. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Everybody gets what they want tomorrow for free, for quickly, for easy. That's why I'm saying come through tomorrow, because it's easy and free and quickly, right? But it's short-lived, and that's why I never ever want to say to people, get excited about spells, because it's short-lived and you just don't want to go into the yo-yo of up and down. But for you to get this stuff that is real, that can stay with you, that can, like a good job, a good business, this and this and that, you need to do the healing. That's why you need to come through for the retreat. That's where we release the stuff that is like good and big and happening for the rest of your life. You never ever 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 have to worry about losing it, because it's like you've earned it, you've healed for it, you deserve it, it's yours. Like there's no question about it. I hope that answers you, Tepi. Pumeza says, this has been the hardest year for me. Everything I planned never worked out. Instead was busy with that. Though by June we'll be free, but still it's been a draining year. It has been a number 9 year, Pumeza. Most of us feel like that. And that's why we're using whatever energy we can to catch up stuff. But also, this has been a year that revealed to us what is important, revealed to us what do we need to release, revealed to us what needs to be worked on in our lives. So it was like one of those years we don't want, but we need it. So me too. I'm just like, this is definitely the year I will never have asked for, but it is the year I needed so much. So yeah. Oh, guys, somebody has got so much pain. I can't even breathe. But hey, if you need any session, guys, you're feeling like you're drowning in pain and things are not working out in your life, please book a session. I'm available Monday to Friday from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. Please book a session. Send an email, pa@busiseleshow.com. Let's sit down and ask your guides, how can you relieve yourself from this pain? Ooh. Fusani says, how much is too much money to ask for tomorrow? Oh man, don't think about it that way. I mean, 1 rand to 5 rand to somebody who's standing on the street light is a lot, while maybe to me it can't even buy my bread. Yabon? 20 rand to a person who is, stays in a shack somewhere, it's a lot. Maybe to you it doesn't do anything. It's a wonderful bread that doesn't do much. So you can't really put an amount to it. So just think about what you want. Don't worry about how much it is. Like, don't worry about it. Ask for what you need and have confidence that you're worth it. Because money really does not, it's not a measure for all of us. It doesn't measure the same things. Like, another person can make 1 million rand a day. Another person, it takes them all their lifetime to make 1 million. So yabo, it's not like we can put an amount to it. But just ask for what you need. And don't worry about the money. Just ask for what you want. Bulela says, yo, mna, I'm done with struggling with that. I need abundance and I deserve it. That's lovely. I am asking to use my skills and talent effectively. I love that. I'm grateful though, because I got peace in healing work. Yeah, you've been doing an amazing job, Bulelo. Oh, guys, Bulelo has used her 2025 top range. She's been doing so much work. I've seen her change from one person to the next in this current 2025. So well done to you, ma'am. You are killing it. Miss P says, I'm sorry of being a nuisance. Oh, you can't be. Oh my goodness, don't say that. I was doing very well and had it all and brutally lost it all. Oh, well, ask me about that. Oh, I've done it too many times. This thing of losing it all. Ne? I am such an expert at losing it all at this point, and at some point, I had to just learn to not lose it. Yeah, both. So I haven't lost it in a long time, but there was a time where I just kept doing that, doing it over and over and over, and then until I did the healing. Now somebody was asking, and I did permanent healing that I stopped losing it. So Miss P, you can figure it out how to not lose it. Rue says, got a gift, serious job after the retreat. Thanks, sis. It's been rough. Rook went to the retreat, got her job afterwards. So I've seen amazing things happen after the retreat, guys. Like, I cannot even start to tell you the stuff that I've seen happening after the retreat. Jobs, business, money, so much stuff. People making an income that they never thought they would make. So just like Ruth said, she went to the retreat, came back, top range. That's how healing does it. And when you do the work, you get the reward. That's it. I've seen it too often. My own life, people's lives, I've seen it too often. So come through to the retreat, guys. Do not make a mistake. Okay. So, yeah, I think for tonight, let's keep it to up to here. Please make sure that you're joining us for the seminar tomorrow, from the webinar tomorrow. We're going to be doing the activation. So if, guys, you have this pain that is traumatizing you, please, I ask you nicely. Oh, it is painful. Please come through. Let's do a healing session, one-on-one healing session. Please don't sit there and die alone. Your guides have a solution for you. Your guides have people, have so many resources for you. Do not shut up with your pain. You don't deserve pain. You don't deserve pain. Please, guys, I beg. Don't have to wait for the retreat in December. Just book a session right now and let's deal with the pain. You can't be feeling like this. Horror. You can't be feeling like this. It's not okay. Please, I beg you. Miss P says, thank you so much for everything. I've been looking for you. You have been highly recommended. Thank you so much, Mama. I know the people who highly recommend me is the ones that are almost 5 to took them out. There was either them or the healing, So yeah, but we do this work because God put us in this planet to enjoy life and have it abundantly. And every day we have to fight for that. So thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely evening. Tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. let's meet together. Make sure that you're sending that WhatsApp. Make sure you're joining the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Good night.